What's up guys, welcome back to Fancy Goldfish Fanatics. Today I'm doing another product review on the Fast and Grow Goldfish food. So make sure you stay tuned to find out more. Hey Fanatics family, welcome back. If you aren't already part of it, make sure you join our Facebook group in the link in the description. And also, if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram for sneak peeks, early announcements, and just loads of cool and awesome fish pictures. As I said in the intro, today we're going to be doing another product review, and we're actually going to be doing it on the Fast and Grow Goldfish food. So the Fast and Grow Goldfish food has actually been developed by one of the breeders out in Thailand and is manufactured out there, I believe. So the back of the packet starts off in Thai and then it is translated into English. Not the best English, I have to say, but you get the gist of what they're trying to say. It comes in 1 kilo bags. And it's not too expensive. I think around £25, something like that. So it's quite a good cost compared to something like maybe Hikari,
the Hakari Sakari Hari
or New Life Spectrum. So I've been trialing this food for around 3 months now. I didn't want to do a review straight away. I just wanted to trial it for quite a while before I gave my honest opinion on the food. So as you can hopefully see on the back of the packet, you can see the crude protein level is 40% minimum. The crude fat level is 4%, fibre 4%, and moisture 12%. So it's quite interesting to see 12% moisture, as we often find with our fancy goldfish foods, they have a low moisture content and are quite a dry feed, which can potentially lead to swim bladder issues. If the pellet is very dry and has a low moisture content, it's quite often the case that it's been oven cooked, not the steam cooked process that can be used on other pellets like the Vitalis range. And potentially a dry pellet will go into the water, will have quite a lot of air in it, the fish can consume it, and it can potentially lead to some swim bladder issues, buoyancy issues, or maybe some complications in the gut. Now this isn't always the case, but it is something to think about, and it is a potential problem that can arise. So I can see that moisture content is quite high in this food. Just glancing at the packet, this wouldn't be a food I would normally go for. The ingredients is very limited. I can see fish meal is the first ingredient, which is what I want to look for. I want to see fish meal or insect meal or maybe salmon meal, something like that as the first ingredient. You can see wheat flour and rice bran is after that, which is what we would like to see. A low quality food will have wheat flour, rice bran, and other caking and bulking agents as the first ingredient, so it's good to see that. It's also got astaxanthin in it, which is a good colorant, which I think is why my fish are starting to develop yellow wens on their heads instead of the white wens they had, because the astaxanthin really brings out those red colors, and it is found in krill. So Antarctic krill is normally one of the ingredients used in the commercial grade fish foods. Now just looking at the packet, there isn't a lot of information on it, so I wouldn't normally pick this product. Normally I like to see extra added goodies like, as I said, krill or maybe kelp or seaweed or spirulina, maybe some different spices like turmeric, like you can see in the rapashi, and just other bits and pieces. So I wouldn't normally pick this one, but as I knew it was developed by one of the breeders in Thailand and he actually grooms all of his fish on this and grows all of his fish with this food, I thought I had to give it a try. So my honest review is the food is actually really good, and I was actually surprised with how good it is. So I get quite a low waste from this food in comparison to the food I was using beforehand. The fish love it. The fish absolutely love it. As soon as it hits the water, they are straight over and the pellets are very, very small. I will actually show you what the pellets look like just now. So the pellets of this food are actually really small, a really small cylindrical uniform size, which is what I like to see. They are easily digested. They aren't big round pellets, which can be hard to digest sometimes, and they are suitable for a range of fish from, I'd say, 1.5 to 2 inches all the way up to your fully grown adult fish. I've just got some of the pellets here. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. As you can see, they are really, really small, and that long, slender shape, I believe, helps them digest easier. I also found once I switched over to this food, one of my fish that previously had quite a lot of buoyancy problems has actually settled down a bit, and it's not swimming with so much of an angle, and it can move itself around a little bit more easier. Maybe this is just as it's grown. I can't say for sure that it's the food, but since I have been using this food, I haven't had any other buoyancy problems, and the fish act and swim around normally, and they are overall really happy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of this food and we're going to put it into the pond, and I can show you what it looks like. I'm sure from my previous videos you've actually seen me feeding this food, but I haven't introduced it and haven't told you guys what it is. So I'm going to do that now. I haven't fed them for a couple hours, so I'm sure they're going to be really hungry, and also you'll be able to see that there isn't that much waste on the bottom. I did clean the tank 2 days ago, but you will be able to see there's not that much waste on the bottom, and I believe they consume the majority of the ingredients within this food, which is why I continue to use it. So as I said, I've been quite surprised with this food, and it has exceeded, I'd say, my expectations. Now I probably will be trying other foods in the future, but for the moment I'm going to stick to the fast and grow. So I won't bore you any longer. Let's get outside and let's get some fish fed. So as you saw, the fish absolutely love the food, and they have done for the past 3 months. I really like the fast and grow food, and maybe a few of you guys will try it at home. It's not too easy to get hold of, which is the only thing, as it does come from Thailand only, I believe. But if you can get hold of it, it's worth a try. I also really want to try the Vitalis food. I have tried it previously, but I'd like to try that again. And maybe even the New Life Spectrum food. If there's any products or anything you want me to do a video on, just comment down below and I will try my best to get that video done for you and give you my honest opinion. Because as you know, I'm not sponsored by any brands. I'm not commissioned by anyone to speak about products, so I can give you my unbiased opinion and let you know what I think. In the next few videos, I like to do some more back to basics series and some more educational videos. We also hopefully will have some more tank tours to come. I've got a few more tanks that I need to visit, a few more in the pipeline, but for now I'd like to thank you all for watching. Remember to keep those water changes up, and happy fish keeping.